gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more.
This is the mayor of Mgtow with no more special treatment for women. That's right. This is an interesting one sent to me by a subscriber from New Orleans, Louisiana. And this was, I guess, more of a big story over there. This happened just very recently. The New Orleans Saints were playing the Cincinnati Bengals in an NFL football game. And basically what happened was you had a Saints fan, a male Saints fan, sort of snatch away the ball from now one of the Cincinnati Bengals scored a touchdown and threw the football to a female with a Bengals jersey, and the game was being played in New Orleans. So the guy quote unquote intercepts the ball. Basically, I mean, the ball was kind of thrown in between them, but it was obviously the ball was being thrown to the woman with the Cincinnati Bengals jersey. And the guy basically took the ball. And you know what? It may be rude, but who gives a damn? You guys, men need to stop putting value or giving value to women when it's not there. You know, this woman was not going to, if he gave up the ball and let her have it, this woman was not going to go take him behind the fucking bleachers or behind the foam finger stand and fuck him. She was not going to go fucking blow him at the piss trough. So why would you give up a ball? This guy also was apparently a season ticket holder for years and years and had never gotten a ball. And then this woman in a Cincinnati Bengals, an opposing jersey, is going to get a ball when it's probably her first football game or something, second game, and she probably couldn't even tell you what a safety is, or even a field goal for that matter. And the way I see it is that these are two opposing fans, two equal human beings, quote unquote, that were competing for the ball, and she lost. Plain and simple. And I want to applaud this guy for taking the ball and not giving it up to some woman who was not going to do anything for him anyway. She had no value to him. Why? You know, so he can look like a gentleman on TV? Forget that. That football is yours. And here they are in the news trying to shame him now. And when the end result was that they gave her the New Orleans Saints organization gave her a game ball anyway, which is hilarious to me because to her that has the same value as the ball of the Bengals guy who scored the touchdown, but just stupidity. But and then on top of that, you had some of the Saints fans, from what I understand, were simping, and they were saying, they were chanting, "Give her the ball, give her the ball." Why? Why would you give that woman a ball? You know, you earned it fair and square. That is a person wearing an opposing jersey in your home stadium, and just no reason to fucking hand that football over. So sorry.
What happened? Gresham scoring goes, tries to flip it to a girl in a Bengals jersey, but the guy in the Saints t-shirt rips it away from the girl, sits back down and says, I caught the football. Apparently the guy has been a season ticket holder for the Saints since the Superdome opened. The girl is begging. She wants the Bengals touchdown football. Guy's not giving it up. However, story has a happy ending. The New Orleans Saints, someone from their sideline saw it, and the Saints gave the girl a souvenir football. Well done. We thought we'd show you.
And so after the incident, I heard about what happened, about how he's been here for such a long time. Like I said, I'm glad that he got it. But trust me, I got a lot of text messages from people telling me that I should have thrown more elbow and that I should have taken the man out. And part of me probably really wanted to, but I chose not to.
So, sorry, princess, your vagina has no value to this man. And, I don't know. Like I said, two equal human beings competing for the ball, on rooting for opposite sports teams. And, you know what? Tough shit. I want to see more of this from men around the world. You know what? If she's not related to you, she's not fucking you, she's not making you money or doing anything for you. Now, I'm nice to a woman, she makes me money, she's a real estate agent and I deal with her and she sells houses. That I'm the guy who goes and, you know, I'm the guy who'll go buy somebody's house when they're in trouble for fucking, you know, 65%, you know, value and flip it, you know, up to 72%, whatever. But, and I'll be nice to a woman if she's going to make me money or do something for me, but other than that, she gets the same fucking treatment as a man. No different. So, congratulations to this guy. I also want to congratulate the guy who defended himself. Now, here's another, I'll add this story to the end of this video, and then I know 80% of you, probably maybe even 90% of you have already seen this, but I'll add the video as well of the guy defending himself on a metro train. You know, a woman attacked him first with her heel. That heel could have put his eye out or done some serious damage, and he slapped her into next week and defended himself. And then you have a white knight trying to attack him, but this guy was like 6'6". So I want to applaud these two guys. One of them for defending himself when a woman attacked him with a weapon, with the heel of her shoe. Like I said, that could put your eye out in the wrong circumstances. And then this other gentleman for not giving up the football just because a woman had a fucking vagina. So congratulations to these two gentlemen. And, you know, the worst part about the slapping incident is the guy had to spend a few days in jail, apparently, while they were waiting to adjudicate this thing. And the woman got out right away. I guess she was bailed out right away by family. However, she has an impending felony charge on her, and the guy was let off scot-free because it was proven that he defended himself. So anyway, but in the meantime, you're always going to have, he's going to have that stigma, and people will recognize him, and you know, some people will get on his case. Oh, you hit that woman, you shouldn't have done that. No, you defended yourself, and gentlemen, if a woman has a weapon and she's attacking you, you got to defend yourself. You know, she, like I said, she could have put his eye out. So, guys, stop giving women special treatment. I had another one the other day. This was like, no, this is not really the other day. It was just maybe like, I don't know, 2.5 weeks ago, give or take. Really the only restaurant I'll go to is, or fast food restaurant, is El Pollo Loco. It's this chicken place they have in the United States, you know, in some areas. But anyway, I go, I came outside to, I actually wanted to eat in my car, open up the convertible. It was a nice day, so I did that. I went back in for a refill, and some bitch said, oh, I saw that. This was some older lady putting her snout in my business. And I said, what are you talking about? And she said, oh, I saw you come in to get another refill. Well, you're not supposed to technically get a refill unless you you stay in the restaurant or something. Oh, wow. So I went to my car and ate and came in for another refill. So I told her straight up. I spoke to her the same way I would a man. I said, why don't you mind your fucking business? You know? And I mean, I'm 6'3", like 220. I'm good quarterback sized. And, you know, I have no problem talking to a man that way. But now the difference is I will speak to a woman that way as well. No reason to give him any special treatment. So she had this, her mouth gaped open. She couldn't believe I said it to her. It was hilarious. But anyway, the moral of the story, gentlemen, do not simp to these women, and no more special treatment for women. This is the mayor of Mgtow, Manpower, and Mgtow, top of the food chain.
I'm just done. Get your money up. All right? All right? You want to know how shoes I got on? I got Steve Madden on. All right?
Don't nobody want Steve Madden no more.
What the? Why you stood there? Steve Madden, your eyes don't see me.
My bad,
You see me. What the fuck is you talking about?
Damn, you petty as hell. You can't even afford this now. Nobody mentioning you. What you doing that for? What you doing that for? Damn, I don't talk when you get mad.
You sound stupid.
Fucking dirty bitch.